All right, everybody. Um, been in one of those moods where I hadn't been out of the house in a couple of months and been looking for games to play. And found a real good one not too long ago. It's called Zero AD. Kind of compares to Age of Empires and games like that. It's a top-down view game, but you can adjust your view out at an angle so it's not just straight down. There's a multiplayer function. It works. I have my ports open. I'm looking for a couple people to play. People like me who are kind of disabled and at home all day and don't have something to do and maybe like to play games and looking for something new. Zero AD. Google it. Go to their website. They've got it for Linux, Mac, and Windows. I haven't seen any issues as far as it not running. I'm running under Linux right now. It's running great. Let's just jump right into gameplay. I don't want to make this a long video. I just wanted to show off some of the features. Player one is Chris, which is me. I'm playing the Britons from the British Isles. Team one, the AI bot is set to very easy. You need to change that because it's defaulted to medium. And trust me, very easy is not very easy at all. I win maybe 1 out of 10 matches against the computer. I do set the teams to 1 and 2 respectively. You can select different maps. There's a ton of different maps here. I'm talking about a ton. Some of them are 4-player maps, 6-player maps, 2-player maps, 3-player maps. There's a lot of different maps here. Um, you can just select the one that you want, play a bunch of different ones, see which ones you like. Going to start the game. Um, there's not a lot of water here, which is sad because I like to fish. Fish is good economy. It brings your food stocks up pretty quick. Basically, you start with people on the ground, a few players. You can see that we've got a player cap of 20 right now. We have 9 players on the ground. We have 300 metal, 300 stone, 300 wood, 300 food. What we need to do is to left click on a player,
EST,
select it, and then right click on the action we want it to do. We want to
Praso,
pick up these boxes right here. He'll pick up all the boxes in that little area. And when he's done, I'm going to have him come over here and pick up this lumber and stone.
Praso.
Now, if you watch, the stone and the uh, wood will go up as he's picked it up. So now it went from 3 to 600. So there were 300 pieces of stone and wood there. So now I want him to go hunt. There's gazelle running around.
Praso.
There's also a few camels. But right now we've got the gazelle. I want us to hunt those. You can drag and select. Just hold down the left mouse and drag around some people.
EST,
That selects both people. I want them to put down a storehouse right here.
Praso.
That way they can store uh, wood for lumber as it's gathered. I want these two
EST,
guys to start
Praso.
harvesting wood. This guy's hunting. He's running back and forth, putting the meat in the civic center. Um, Meat only goes in the civic center. It doesn't go in a storehouse. The only other place it goes is in a farmstead, which I'm going to have these girls build right there. And we're going to put some wheat fields around the farmstead and have them harvest wheat, and have a few people harvesting fruit, and to get our food resources up. It's not complicated. It is an involved game. There's a lot going on at one time. You can kind of get lost as far as what's happening when. They've got the farmstead up, so we're going to tell them to go ahead and plant some wheat fields. Women are inspirational. See the blue lines coming out from around each woman. If a man stands in that area, he becomes inspired. And he works harder and faster and gathers more than normal. So we want to put a few men per field with a few women to make sure that they gather faster. Now to get different people, you left click on the type of person you want. You have women, you have spearmen, you have slingers, and you have cavalry. Cavalry hunts and fights with javelins. I like slingers because they use slingshots and they pelt people with rocks, and I think it's funny as hell. So I'm gonna get 5 slingers, and I'm gonna get 5 spearmen, and we're gonna have them gather more wood because wood is something you've got to have. Just like food, you've got to keep your wood and food up. Stone and metal are needed, but you need to start out before you hit town phase, which requires us to have 3 entities of class village. Basically, what that means is we need 3 more structures in order to hit town phase. So what I'll do is have these first 5 that come out. As soon as they're born, we'll just highlight them all
EST?
and click on a house and put
Praso.
1,
Praso.
2,
Praso.
3 houses back here. The second batch that comes out shouldn't be too far behind. It's 21 seconds. It tells you here on the little clock how long it takes for these 5 to appear. And our cap is 24. We've got 19. That counts these. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can have 5 more. Well, now see, it's jumped to 29 because we built a house. Every time you add a house, it ups your player count. Now we got 34. So you
EST?
want to keep making people, as many as you can have. I want them to put a storehouse here because we have stone and we have metal. And we're going to want to harvest that, and we need a place to store it. It keeps them from running from here all the way to the Civic Center to put stuff up. Storehouse is pretty neat. Some of the Indian nations have elephants. And the elephants, worker elephants, are actually portable storehouses. You can just walk the elephant with them, and they'll put it on the elephant to store it. And they're going to start mining metal. For some reason, metal's default. Don't want that. So select them all.
Praso.
Right-click on the storehouse. They drop off whatever they collected. And then I want to right-click on stone, and they will go harvest stone. This guy's still hunting gazelle, which is good. So now I want to get 5 more slingers, and we're gonna start harvesting wood with those. This game's not hard, but it gets involved, especially when people are attacking. The AI player will attack me and try to take my territory. I will go find him in a minute to see where he's at and how far along he is, try to do some recon. It's the AI builds players so fast. He has so many people out at one time. He will throw 30 people at me. They'll all die, and he'll throw 30 more in 30 seconds. I mean, it's just, I don't know where he gets all the players from. I can't make them that fast.
EST?
We'll put these guys harvesting wood
Praso.
because we need to get our wood up. Food's looking good. It's over 1,000 already. I do need to drop another field down to keep that coming, that number going up. Anyway, it's a cool looking game. It's got a lot of good features. You get battering rams, siege engines. You can knock down buildings, destroy the other player's territory, take it over. The AI likes to capture and use. I prefer to destroy and kill. It's the last man standing. So I try to kill them out as fast as I can once I get to the point where I can fight. It usually requires city phase. Right now, we're just going to town phase. So look the game up. Let me know. I'll be glad to play with you. My multiplayer's working. Shouldn't have any issues. Appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoy this game. Have a good day.